Listen, look, wait, I lost my uncle and my grandma to that cancer, nigga. Wait, and I can't even understand it, nigga. Uncle Fats was like my second pops. Never thought that I could ever manage losing him. I swear it did a lot of damage. Fuck the rapping and the cameras. I was in a slump. I wasn't worried about a verse. Was worried you make it till January 1st. Damn, I'm 4 tough and way too coward for suicide. But I swear I thought about depressive stuff like damn. While my grandma, I swear she had the purest soul. When I know it's a cure for cancer, but population control. Last July, I saw my uncle. He was walking on his own. Once he got that tumor on his brain, when it all started to fold, heart cold. Cause I missed the fuck out of my uncle, man. Make it with this rap shit for some couple years, it was the plan. I just wanna hear him say, hey fancy baby, once again. I swear I never lie, never steal, never fucking sin. Just to get that man back, I hope you understand that. It's fuel to the fire from here now. I'ma flame tracks, is right there with you. Left the house, got that call, not even an hour later. That pain was so detrimental, I'll never forget it. And if heaven had tickets, I cop a few so me and you could just chill and we kick it. Looking through pictures and I'm just steady reminiscing. Then it hits me, you no longer here, and I just get the shivers. Ooh, say what's up to Ivy, Uncle Bernie, and to Poppy too. I know Grandma up there running shit. I picture visuals. I got a lot of built up anger, and I'm just waiting to get. Swear I leave her. I mean that you heard the saying, hurt people, hurt people. Was a bad year, it was so fecal, bro. I'm praying that 2021 will be no fecal prayer. Look. I know Grandma up there running shit. I picture visuals. Promise I will leave a bitch's condition and critical. And when I think about my Uncle Fats, I get the shivers. Ooh, say what's up to Ivy, Uncle Bernie, and to love. I know Grandma up there running shit. I picture visuals. I picture condition and critical. About my Uncle Fats, I get the shivers. I get the love. Wait, heart of the lion. I just be flowing. I'll hardly be trying. I swear I'm iconic as a woman whose heart is a Zion. All of this pain that I'm feeling, same pressure I'm applying. Stick your chin up, make eye contact when you talking to a giant. Tired of being modest, I ain't stopping me. Whipping ass and taking names, yeah, I'm into side of me. Oftentimes I wonder, do I make my grandmas proud of me? And then I think about how I'm killing shit. I'm like, I gotta be, you killing me, dog. I knuckle up and we could get it in brawl. That's if we talking about the fame, no effort involved. Blood is way thicker than water. I've been through it before, and family over everything. I swear that shit in my core. Is you mistaken? All sleep niggas should be awakened. Until I get this cake, I'ma keep baking. I swear to God above, and you can hold me to this. I'ma make it for my uncle. Video shoot, he was skating, and that support. All I ask is for some love, and I know of the sort. For up and coming lyricists, I swear I own the fort. Notice that such and such ain't never liked my post before. And what's her name ain't never shared post. My thoughts be overboard like damn, you my homie. Why you act like it's a fucking chore? And then I be like, and go right back to the drawing board. And that's where the eye roll, get right back to the pyro. They ain't messing with me, something that you and I know. Listen, I heard show me love, it's free 99. Random supporters hit me up like, yo, your shit is fire. But they don't know it means the world. Wanna know why? Cause niggas that I knew like 20 years ain't never bad an eye. I know Grandma up there running shit, I picture visuals. Promise I will leave a bitch's condition. And when I think about my Uncle Fats, I get the shivers. Ooh, say what's up to Ivy, Uncle Bernie, and to Poppy too. I know Grandma up there running shit, I picture visuals. Condition and critical. When I think about my Uncle Fats, I get the shivers. Swear I get the shivers. What's up to Ivy, Uncle Bernie, and to Poppy too. Yeah, rock with me now, rock with me now, rock with me now. I swear I get the shivers. Ooh, say what's up to Ivy, Uncle Bernie, and to Poppy too. Uncle Bernie and to Poppy too. Uncle, when I think about it, I get the shivers. Ooh, say what's up to Ivy, Uncle Bernie, and to Poppy too.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Kick Back and Chill. I'm your host, Dan YC, and we the only show where you can kick back, relax, and have some fun on this Friday afternoon in Midtown, New York City. I'm super excited because the girl that just killed the stage is a Queens lyricist from Queens, New York, who's known for her most recent project as Mama Diablo, Shantae's Into. And you know when you hear the phrase, Mama Diablo, flow hotter than Cabo, you already know who's in the building. Show some love for Fancy Laflare. Yes!
Thank you for having me. So glad to be here.
Been 4 years, man. Come on. Oh my God.
It's been a while for sure.
Damn, pause it. Fancy. How you been? Let's start with that.
I mean, I've been okay. Life has been Lifing, as everybody knows, the world has been upside down. But I can't complain. I'm working on some new projects, some music and some videos, so I can't complain.
Okay, cool.
You know.
Now, you know, COVID had passed slightly, you know. But, you know, once, you know, was it hard for you to still be creative during COVID, or like what was going on through your mind musically?
Honestly, during COVID is when I was probably working the hardest. Let me not say the most creative, but I was working very hard. I have my own recording equipment. And yeah, at one point, you know, working from home is only so much to do. You work and then you don't work, and then it's like I have 8 hours to kill. I've watched every show on every streaming service. And actually the stretch of summer 2020, I think I dropped like a freestyle, if not every week, it was like every other week. So that's when I did Cleo, Hard Work, and I dropped Mama Diablo. So I think, yeah, COVID was good to me creatively. I really put some work in, for sure.
And wait, Mama Diablo was like around COVID time? Because it's been 2 years since that project been out.
Yeah, it's been actually, 2 going on 3. I dropped Mama Diablo August 2020. Well, I actually pushed it to October 2020. It was supposed to drop in August. I had my release party in August.
Yes.
Yeah, but so it's pushing 3 years. And Mama Diablo, that was really me just playing around with certain beats and using my creativeness from COVID and throwing everything into a project collectively. So that was my first little, like, you know, experiment project. And I think it turned out well.
Yes.
You know?
Now we have Mama Diablo.
Yes.
We have Shantae Interlude. I'm curious to know, where do these names come from? Like, did somebody give you these names, or like, talk to me, please?
So I have a lot of, let's say, alter egos or aliases, right? So if you know me by my first name, my government, I can tell
you ain't gotta say.
where I'm not gonna say it, but I can tell where you know me from. Like, so basically, Mama Diablo kind of erupted from just a bar that I wrote and I put in a freestyle, and I said, Mama Diablo, flow hotter than Cabo, where
That's hard.
I consider it my alter ego because...
Have you been to Cabo before?
I have. I went for my birthday last year, and I was basking in my ambiance.
So that was you was Mama Diablo.
Yeah.
You wasn't fancy, but okay.
I was Mama Diablo in Cabo, you know. But yeah, it's like, for me, the way I can explain it so people can understand it. So when I first started rapping, I did a lot of ciphers, and then I also did a lot of shows, but I feel like cipher-wise, it was like me amongst a group of men. And when I would spit, it would be like, whoa, where'd that come from? And I just, you know, Mama Diablo, like, I go crazy. I get hot a little bit, but then I simmer down and fancy a little bit, you know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now, I have to go back a little bit. You did a freestyle on the train with a guy named DJ G Money.
Yes.
I'm curious to know why the train, super dope. And the reason why I got excited was because it showed the creativity within the New York culture.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure people looking at you like, what the hell is she doing on this train? Like, we're trying to get to our destination though. Whose idea was it? How did it come about? I know you was having fun, you was excited.
Yeah.
Talk to me on that one.
So first and foremost, I would give all credit for that song, the creativity of it, from the video to just the idea of just doing that instrumental was DJ G Money.
Okay.
So that song is actually, the original is by MC Lyte, and the song is called Paper Thin. And the video, she's actually on a train. And, you know, it's very old school. She's on the train, walking through, talking, you know, doing her lyricist thing, you know, pioneer, female idol, you know, for rap. And he felt that it would be dope to just, you know,
pay
homage, put my twist on it. And then, you know, G and I, we both from Queens, so we did it at, you know, Jamaica Center where the E runs and the J train. And we weren't in everybody's way because it's the first stop, so it was easy to get on and then get off before the train went. But it was all his idea. We just wanted to emulate and pay homage mainly to MC Lyte and, you know, put my own little twist on it. So we shot it on the train, E-train.
You definitely pay homage a lot. You know, first it was with the Cascade with you and Al Black.
Yes.
Then you got the Paper Thin.
Yes.
You got Cleo, right?
Yes.
Now everybody, if they was watching the video, we already know that's coming on. You had the braids, you had everything. But what's more unique about it is that you also film your own music videos, right?
Yes,
Tell us about Cleo, but then at some point tell us about what made you want to acquire the skill of creating your own music video, because a lot of artists don't do that. Let's be transparent.
No, yeah, that's true. So So Cleo, for me, that was actually during that COVID creative stretch, and Set It Off is top 5 favorite movies for me, at least. You know, classics, you know. If it's not in your top 5, it got to be at least in your top 10, 15, I personally think. Just, you know, my opinion. But one of my favorite movies, and I also get compared to Queen Latifah a lot. My sister and my mother actually, people stop and say, you look like Queen Latifah. So that was like my way of kind of paying homage to like my love for the movie. And if you listen to some of my songs, I put a lot of movie, you know, sayings and gestures here. That's just my own way of, you know, just, you know, paying my homage to the classics. But
and it helps bring to exposure too.
Yeah, it helps with the exposure. It helps build like the creativeness behind the song, and just to, you know, throw some unexpected bars there. So with Cleo, one of my favorite movies, I heard the beat, and it's actually one of my favorite parts of the movie where they first talk about robbing a bank, and Jada Pinkett is like, first you want to rob the bank, then you want to blow it up. First you want to blow it. So I was like, okay. And then, you know, during COVID, I was going hard because I'm like, something has to give. So that's just my way of saying, if I don't blow up the rap game, I'm gonna barge in and I'm gonna make my way somehow. So that was really my whole thought process behind it. And in the video, I went full force, Set It Off. Did the whole carjacking scene, put some straight backs, ski mask, went to a garage, went to Green Acres, shout out Queens, and, you know, made it come to life. So yeah, that was really it. And I don't know if anybody peeped, you know, the video. I had the old school phone too. That was my father's first cell phone. Yeah, so, you know.
He's like, yo, Pops, can I borrow this real quick?
Yeah, you know, the vintage stuff. He got all the vintage stuff. So I was like, ooh, old cell phone, snatchies, let me use that. So yeah, really just wanted, you know, creativeness, and try to be as creative as possible with videos and not just one location, no concept, you know. Just try to go shoot for the moon, you know.
Saying on your Instagram, you telling people you sending features back and being like, yo, can you correct this, that, and the third? What?
Well, it's really more.
Do you think they feel offended?
No, well, actually, no. What I said was, I had people rewrite their verse.
Yes.
After I wrote a verse.
Yeah.
Not necessarily any songs that I've had features on, because I've had. If you go through my discography, out of, let's say I have 50 songs, right? I might have features on 5, maybe 6. A lot of repeating. So for me, that was my biggest gripe. Like, my passion for music and my craft is just through the roof. And the artists that I work with, the artists that I want on my song, we have to be on that same level of
same aggression with the verse,
aggression or just passion for just creating, right? Or even more than my passion, which, you know, but even more than my passion for it to work. Once I see that my passion trumps it, and you're not maybe taking it as serious, and then, you know, you might give me a verse and then I've never had to reject anybody's verses, but I don't have that many features, so, you know, so, but, like, I'm gonna shout out another artist, LT, my boy from Queens, Lawrence Turner. You know my boy LT, yeah.
Y'all did 2 songs, y'all did, what?
We have Wait on his project.
That's one of my favorite ones.
On his project he dropped about, that was about close to 5 years ago. And his last project, Red we have Snorlax.
Snorlax,
yeah. So, like, he's an artist, and I'm gonna shout him out 100%. He's an artist that when it comes to write, like the last writing session we had, we sat there and we wrote it like, I go 2 bars, you go 2, I go 1, you go 4. It's like that last verse is, but for that to really happen like that, it has to match from both parties. So he's one artist I appreciate, you know, when it comes to that work
Absolutely,
ethic.
it's my dog, man. Big shout out to LT, man.
Yeah, shout out to LT.
Now, let's switch gears a bit. You know, it's trending that hip-hop doesn't have a #1 single or #1 album this year. And we're already in the second half of the year. What do you feel like is the cause of that, and how do you feel like that could possibly change, being that we're in the second half of 2023?
I think, honestly, it's just the overall culture of hip-hop music, everything today, right? So right now, I feel like there's just an engine where you have two engines, right? One pushes out quality, the other one pushes out quantity. I feel like right now where we stand in hip hop, we're pushing out quantity. If you just listen to like the duration of songs, a song that's trending right now, I bet you there's no more than 2 verses, and the song is probably not longer than 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And there's a lot of artists nowadays, so there's
ridiculous.
a lot of music to listen to. Like, I don't think everybody realize everyone is an artist. Not everyone, but there's a not everyone, but there are a lot of artists, and there's a lot of music out there. You go to YouTube, if you just there's a lot to listen to and there's a lot to process. But I think right now, like currently, like the concrete reason why there might not be a hip hop album is the quality of it. Yeah, the quality of the music to me, that aspect, you know, today's culture, I feel like we're lacking a little bit. I'm not saying there's not bangers and songs and other artists that are putting that quality in their music for their music to get out there, not at all. But the music that we hear every day that's pushed for us to listen to and we're programmed to listen to, I feel like comparing to other times in hip hop, the quality of it it's just a little different. Where we're pushing out more songs, and even social media, the algorithm, it doesn't allow for.
People.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Like, you can have the top song trending on TikTok, 1 billion streams, 1 billion views on YouTube when it comes to selling records, which is totally different from way back when. And then that same artist with, you know, all those accolades can sell like 5,000 copies, and it's like, it's just a different time. And I think just with the accessibility to music and just so many artists, it's just so much. And
listen, we're gonna take a quick break because up next we have a little surprise. We have a quick game for you, okay? And I know you're gonna hit the stage later on today. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super excited. So, Fancy Laflare is in the building, and we'll be right back.